everybody, it's James, and welcome back to Futureman, where we are playing in the Champions League. I know, right? It's absolutely crazy to see, and we have pulled Victoria Palsnan for the first game. But that is not the only thing that we're looking at here. As you can see, with the Eredivisie, we are top of the league with a perfect start. Wins against AZ, which you saw, Zwolle, Vitesse, VVV, and then brings us here to Poznan. And it looks like we have some very interesting group stage games. You've got Poznan, West Ham, AC Milan, Atletico Madrid, Salzburg, Porto. Apparently that's the cup. PSG and Bayern. So some winnable games here, some not so winnable games. But I think an interesting ones all of all. And if you look here too, Ajax has gotten off to a little bit of a slow start in the league. Are they in the Champo with us? They are in the Champions League with us. Which means Heerenveen and Feyenoord are second and third too. So we've got some fun happening here, and it's probably some quick fire episodes for us too, because it'll be Victoria Poznan, then Heerenveen. Probably then the next episode being Feyenoord and West Ham, followed up by Ajax and AC Milan. Luckily, we did bring in a few more reinforcements and had some outgoings on deadline day. Most notably being Pim going out on loan to Skelborg in Denmark. Ratu going to AC Milan, which did hurt a little bit, but that allowed us to bring in Dens Van Vleen, who is the Ajax central defender. He's an 18-year-old guy, and he's Dutch, which means he's slotted in the center of our defense and is perfect for us going forward if we see this going on. We also brought in Dean Bosch, who is the left wing back / center back. And Luis Quintero finally joined us. The guy who was the Colombian we found for free last year without a club has finally joined us and is starting to develop officially. Looks like he could be pretty good, and on a free transfer for £250 a week, I think he'll be all right. But that's enough frickin' about here. Let's jump in to this. We don't need to change the team. I already did the team selection. I'm very happy. Vladimir Toth, by the way, the teams have found out about Vladimir Toth. Quite literally everybody's finding out about Vladimir Toth, so we are assigning him to a new contract, as is we're doing Ezra Backs. They both want to be start players. I'm fine with that. They're both going to be start players for us. Kasim has been playing well, but once again, we've talked about this. He's kind of one of the guys I'm willing to let go, but obviously very good for us. And then, yeah, this is the starting lineup. Antonov, Brax, Van Vleen, Rai, Nielsen, Nielsen, Vasala, Paranisi, Lissandra, Rupa, who has joined us, is looking very solid. Got an assist in his last game as he's building up for the team. Kasim and Toth. The bench being what the bench is, as you can see here. We've had to make some tough ones. Pardos, Goretz, and Dean Bosch aren't scheduled or aren't registered for the Champions League, but all in all, still a strong bench, all things considered. I would think Victoria Poznan is a team we can do something against. Here is what we're going to see here. Bang. It's an official match day. We were actually coming into this in really good form, too. The only problem is that we have like 3 days worth of rest, and then we have to play the number 2 team in the league. It's a great start. Certainly did. Oh, you guys can't hear that. It's playing the Champions League music in my ears right now. Probably a good thing you can't hear that too, because I'm pretty sure that would get this video demonetized. It's not monetized to begin with. But let's enjoy the new presentation for this year for Football Manager. The new presentation. I think Rai takes the captain's armband in us with Checha and Casemiro not starting. And now the music is just ending. And let's see how the boys take it as we are here in, I think Victoria Poznan is in Czech Republic. Yeah, it's in Czechia. Antonov. Out here to Rye. Finds Pearson, Lissandro, Rupa, Lissandro. Out here to Vasala. Here's our boy Toth. Beautiful run by him. Goes for the far corner. Maybe could have leaned that off to Kasim, but you want to know what? Toth's got 8 goals in like 6 games for us in the league. So you really can't blame him for anything. Lissandro, ball in here. Brax gets it. What are they saying? Rupa offside. Did he get in the way? Apparently he did. I mean, he is in an offside position. Yeah, oh yeah, that's definitely offside. He's in offside position blocking off the goalkeeper. So, Penders to Novak to Magura. Kolsmas. Brax gets a nice header onto the ball there. Can we win it back here? Splinter. Novak. We definitely let these guys work them back to front here, but we've got that's a mistake. Nilsson, Kasim, Toth. Vladimir Toth doesn't miss this. Ladies and gentlemen, his first ever Champions League goal. The Slovak Vladimir Toth. Great win here by Nielsen. Picks it up. Kasim is there, and then slots it through to Toth. Bang, bang, boom. Clear as you like. Apparently, like, why would you even do offside for that? He's clearly onside the entire way. The strike partnership does well. That left side of their defense is looking a little shaky with some yellow cards. Probably going to have to look to exploit that. Van Vleen, the 18-year-old, does well to win the header. Oh, that's an easy save for Antonov. As we go into the half, looking far more the better side. And I don't think we've ever been in the Champions League. I could double check that, but I don't think Den Haag has ever been in the Champions League. As Penders makes the save there. Yes, I know, I'm actively searching here. Yeah, I'll accept all cookies. Nope, they've been in the Europa qualifying, but they've never been in the Champions League. We've actually never been to the modern version of the European competitions proper. As now I sit here and go, oh wow, half the game's gone by. I should probably start looking at making some changes here. Tactical subs. Let's take a look here. Who is tiring? Pearson, well, that's an easy change for DeLuca. He's going to change over to the box-to-box midfielder. Lissandro is going to go back to being the deep line playmaker, but he will probably be tiring too. Brax is tiring. Let us bring on Cohen for him. That's perfectly fine. I'll make the change in midfield too. They want us to bring in Regal as the deep line playmaker. I don't think so. Checha comes in. And we'll probably make the wingback substitutions in a little bit as well, as they tire down. But I'd like to get the midfield freshened up a little bit here, as they are kind of our go-to here. Van Vleen's been immense, and he gets a yellow card for his troubles. And there's full time. A 1-0 win. A first venture into Europe is successful. Chef's kiss. You'll absolutely love to see it. We have gone in, away from home, into Czechia, have beaten this team 1-0, Victoria Pazlin, and now we get to go to Herevin in a couple of days and just try and win again and stay top of the league. Oh, that's right. Our youth teams are going to be able to play in the Champions League as well. Also, a nice, cool 2.41 million for winning, which is going to help the finances immensely. The finances are already pretty good because we've been getting prize money We got prize money last month for just 12 million for just getting into the league stage, and now, 21 million in the transfer, so we can make some moves in January depending on where we are. 37, 39 now. That's gonna be pretty good. So I'll see you in a sec here, probably with a rotation to get for Herveen in a sec. All right, everybody. Now we're back for the Herveen game, and you can see here not too much has changed. The team, actually, it is the same team. I know we've got some fitness worries here with Rupa, Toth, Kasim, and Van Bleen, but we'll keep an eye on them. If we go up quick enough or early enough, we will pull Toth and our Magnu to kind of get them some rest. And by the way, Toth has signed his contract. The interest is still there for these clubs, which is fine. But here's the thing. He's got a 197 million pound release clause. So if they want him, that's what they're going to have to pay. By the way, Bosch comes onto the bench as the left-sided defender and left wing-back option. Everything looks good. We're going to just jump right in. Hopefully take a win early. Or take the win. Yeah, take the win early. Take the lead early and then just cruise on to victory here. They probably have the fitness on us, which is, welcome to playing in the Champions League, right? You play in the Champions League, that's what you do. As they are, okay, they're the ones in black. Brax, nice header. Lissandro's on it here. Gets it to Brax. Oh, that is a beautiful run for Vesielia. Pull it back, or just score it. I mean, yeah, if you want to just finish it too. I mean, you had like 4 guys waiting for him in the box here. Look at Lissandro, Vex. That is a hell of a run by him. First touch is good. I mean, he's got guys queuing up right here, but nope, just takes it across the keeper, scores himself within a minute. How tight was the offside? Timed run to perfection. Absolute scenes. You absolutely love to see it. That jumps us bang right up to the top of the league again. The right side of the defense providing the spark here in offense. And yeah, we just continue on as we are harrowing their left side right now. So our right side is harrowing their left side. It looks like they're attempting to mid-block. So it means they're going to be able to play out of the defense, which is good. And though we've kept the pressure on, not too much has happened so far. That's fine. It's still got the offside lines there. It's all about managing fitness this game. Rupa, ball in. It's cleared. We got guys behind the ball here, though. That's the nice thing. Chukwema, Banga. He's not going to get past Van Blee. Oh, no. Fuck. That is just horrible play. Can there be a response here? Rupa, Rai, Perseni, Neeson, Rai, Perseni, Van Bleen, Rai, Neeson, Kasim, Rupa. All right, Rupa. Adrian Rupa. Welcome. I was looking at him going, man, he's on a 6.5. He really hasn't done much. Maybe I should pull him. Nope. Immediate response. We come in here, bang. Kasim finds Rupa making that darting run from the midfield. Beautiful shot across goal. We are back in ascendancy. And Rupa is finally off the mark for the team, which is very nice to see. We're going to now just keep paying attention to fitness. Oh. Lissandro, ball's in here. Brax is at the back post. Ezra Brax makes it 3. It's so nice having a center back who can just jump like that. All right, we do need to make a change, though. I am going to pull him off for Aliceed. Toth is having kind of a quiet game. So let's bring on Lastora for his league debut. and call it good for right now. And also, by the way, creative midfielders. Like, our midfielders have some creativity about them now, which is nice. Brax, Al-Asad, Lissandro, Brax, Al-Assad. Sorry, Al-Assad. Beautiful hold-up play there. Brax, Lissandro. Finds Rupa. Beautiful through ball there. Kasim hits the post. He had the right idea with it. All right. More changes need to be made now. Persianine is going to come off for Andy. Neeson is going to come off for Den Bosch. Or for just Bosch. And I'm going to pull... Well, Sandro's having a really good game, though. I don't want to take him off just yet. We'll just leave this as is for right now. Yep, there's Lissandro showing tiredness. All right, we will make the final change here. I'm not going to bring on Checha, though. I'm going on Goretz. We'll keep DeLuca as the deep line playmaker, though. Goretz just has the fitness and can do that. And he also hasn't played a whole lot, so I'd like to get him kind of some game time, some minutes. Rupa, deep ball in here. Van Vleen gets his head to it. Now let's see where this goes. It's going to be a long drive kick. Brax is on it. Van Vleen. Rye. DeLuca. Finds Bosch, who heads it. Oh, he's got it. Bosch on it now. Nice play here. Finds Uren. Lastora gets his goal. The Czech. Yeah. The Czech international comes on in his first game and gets a beautifully worked goal. Look at that. Lastora, bang. It's good to have Vladimir. It's good to be able to get Toth to sit down for a minute or two. It's also good the fact that like his replacement is now is off the mark. You're always kind of worried about that because you always feel like a guy like him you can't take off the field because he's your main source of goals. Gore gets great work here. Lastora, nice header down there. Oh, gets the return pass. Could have done better for the finish. But, you know, you get a guy who has so much... Wow, Lastora's on the back post? I think he's actually a decent header of the ball. To look at him in a sec. Yeah, but like I said, a guy like Vladimir Toth who is just... Yeah, he's got 12 heading. He's 5'11". He's not necessarily small either. It's good. I'm glad he scored. It allows us to feel some confidence about being able to take Toth off in a game and let him sit. People down in the situation being prompt to reflect the results. Today's accumulation of everything to date. Know as a group, football is wonderful. Look at that. We stay top of the league. And let me get to rest some people. Also, our youth team is going to be playing in the Champions League too, so that is going to be wonderful for those youth players. Bryce gets a goal and an assist. Boy, he's looking like a signing. What's his value? I mean, he's still wanted. What's his value at right now? Yep. 5 million to 6.4 million, a fringe player. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think Happiness, let's be honest, I think we could get him up to regular starter. I think he's going to be a regular starter for us in the center of our defense. Club atmosphere is going up, by the way. I do finally have the manager's support of everybody. Social groups are starting to come together. The highly influential players, we have Checha, we have Toth, Vasila, Rai. Moreno is going to feel a little left off. I may talk to him right now about... He's decent. What is Rai? Rai usually takes the armband for us. What's his leadership? He's not bad. Teamwork is high. Yeah, let's do this. Discuss warn player about removing captaincy. I just wanted I think we have more suitable candidates now. Sorry, boss, I think you're wrong. You still believe the best person in the job. I'm sorry. I think I have to give it to somebody else to see. Extra pressure responsibility. Fair enough. I'm standing down for the good of the team. Perfect. I think that's the right choice because he isn't playing a lot, and I don't see him doing that either. So Darren Rye becomes the new vice captain of the team. Moreno will take over as the third stand-in. But yeah, I think that's for like the dressing room. Who's currently one player unhappy at the club? That's probably it's Bosch. Well, yeah, he's just slightly unhappy because he's a new team. And he's a guy we may actually really look at to sign in the near future. We do have a clause for him, right? Yes. So he has an optional future fee of $2.1 million. So they must have loaned him. Yeah, they bought him. He played those 2 seasons. And now we're doing that. So it'll cost us it'll cost us $2.2 million. So they'll be making a loss on him. It's not bad. I think he is somebody as a rotational option at left center back and at left wing back we kind of need. And at 24, he's got some solid mentals because, don't get me wrong, I'm going to love giving Barry some game time. But he is 16 years old. Just like I am going to love giving Frank some game time. But he's 15 years old. So, yikes. So until then, folks, I'm James, you're you. This has been Futureman. It's not how good you want, it's how good you want to be. I'll see you next time.